Scorpio, how's it going? This is going to be your collective message for the end of May. This is going to be just what's coming towards you in June, what you need to know going towards the end of this month. This is a collective reading, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. I want to just see what's going on in your energy. Let's take a look to see what's going on with the person on your mind, and if anything career related shows up with tarot, we'll dive into that as well. So the first thing that we're going to look into is the person on your mind and how they feel about you. What's going on in your love life? Let's start there. What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? Scorpio, what do they need to know? What are a few cards? Okay, nothing's popping out. We have thinking of you. So this is definitely somebody that you've either recently talked to, or this could be an ex. Let's see. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Checking their messages. I think that this person hopes that you'll reach out to them. This person finds you attractive. Honestly, like I'm not even really feeling past energy. I'm feeling that there's somebody new that maybe you started talking to and they're wondering if you're really into them. We have new beginning. Okay, wait. I'm speaking too soon. Because this feels like an ex and possibly a new person. Love gates are open. I'm getting two very conflicting energies. I feel divisive differences at the bottom of the deck, cultural age, or differences in needs. I feel two things. I feel like you may be dealing with somebody from the past, or there's somebody from your past that's thinking of you. I think that this person is still very drawn to you. There's something about just your personality and the way that you carry yourself that this person is still in love with. I do think that this person is checking their messages in hopes that you'll reach out to them, or maybe you feel that way. Maybe you're hoping that they'll reach out to you and just say something. But I also get with new beginning and gates are open that you're kind of off doing your own thing. I feel like you're ready to manifest the right person for you, and I do feel like you are attracting that. I do feel there is somebody new that you've either just met or you're going to meet like pretty soon here. It could be in June, or maybe you met them and it's, going towards the end of this month that you met them. Let's see. Let's get a better idea on what this message is coming through, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about their love life, Spirit? Who is this? Is this a new person, a past person? What do they need to know to clarify? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. Wow. Starting up hot. The Hierophant. Holy cow. Okay. This definitely feels like somebody that you know. The Hierophant, this could be somebody that you were engaged to, married to, had a very serious relationship with, one of the three. Okay, then we have the Tower, something that ended. Okay, so I feel at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so you're kind of turning your back on that and just seeing what else is out there. You're seeing what else is out in the horizon, seeing, what the dating life has to offer you elsewhere. What I will say, let's just start from the beginning. This past person that you were with, Scorpio, I feel they were a soulmate to you 100%. I think that this past person and you had a kind of relationship that was a little bit out of the norm. Like, I think that you guys were a little bit more open minded about relationships and very open minded to hearing each other out, so and so on. But I feel like it just reached a point where it just couldn't move past anymore. Does that make sense? It's like you guys just kind of hit a wall and there was no more past that. It almost feels like it just served its purpose. And for the Tower to show up, I do feel like this is definitely the universe that stepped in and was just like, you know what, Scorpio, it's enough for you and this person. You guys have gone through it. There's been a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, but now it may be time to lay it to rest. And so what you have coming in towards you seems to be somebody new that may want the more serious type of relationship that isn't going to be that much of a headache. That's going to understand your attitude as well. So we have Death, which is Scorpio energy. So you are in prime energy, just cutting that out completely. Let's see. Then we have the Six of Wands. You're out there getting attention. People are noticing you. Damn. Ten of Cups. You are attracting right now. You're in a very attractive type of energy where, like, whatever it is that you're manifesting and wanting, whether it's a family, just to get married, or just as a partner in general, I do feel that is coming towards you. And I feel like there's probably going to be a few people that have their eye on you. I'm getting two or three different people. You may be talking to one serious person that you just met, or you're going to be. And I feel like I'm getting two more than anything, possibly a third. This third one doesn't feel that serious, so it could be somebody that you already know. If this message resonates, somebody in your energy, whether you met them or haven't, doesn't feel that serious. They feel very casual, very boring, just kind of like, go away, dude. You're being a bug. So I'm getting that. Okay. What else does Scorpio need to know about their love life? Okay, so love life is kind of taking a back seat. We've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. I think that you may be waiting for an offer. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, whether you might be like into music, or maybe just like daydreaming of this kind of life that you want, like an artist or something of that sort. But I do feel like you may be getting a call about a job. It looks pretty positive, and it feels like it's going to be um, it looks seasonal so far. It looks like something that you just may do, like a gig. We have the Three of Swords, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is jumping all over the place. I didn't even talking about this. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and I feel like maybe you were expecting this to be some sort of bad news, but really, I see you traveling for something. Even though the Three of Swords is here, with the Queen of Pentacles, this is an offer. It looks like you may be traveling for work, or taking a position long distance, something of the sort. That's coming in. And I feel like if you've been dealing with any kind of past heartbreak, anything that's been on your mind recently about somebody that you miss or care about or whatever, I do feel like this is going to help kind of take your mind off of it. I do feel like you're processing something though, because for Death, Six of Wands, and the Three of Swords with the Ten of Cups, this is definitely talking about a relationship. There was something about this where you felt things were really going to go somewhere, and there was just a clash of differences. There was ego involved. When you guys would fight, it seems like it was more of a power struggle. That's the vibe that I get. Um, but yeah, I mean, money, it looks good. This offer may come from a female, or this is just you are in an energy right now of receiving money. So, what is going on in the future for Scorpio? What do they need to know in the future? We have the Two of Swords. You need to make a decision whether to block this person. They're blocking you from what you could have. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but oh my goodness. Okay, Two of Swords, being at a stalemate, wondering, do I really cut them off? Am I really over them? You need to make that decision, but I think you're taking too long to decide that for this to be in your future. This should be a card that's in the beginning. Like maybe, at first you were at a crossroads, not sure what to do, but now it seems like you're shutting that door and then reopening it with what could be. But I feel like this is just reminding you to close that door, because Seven of Wands blocking, Ten of Pentacles, you could be blocking something that could go long term with somebody that truly loves you, somebody that really cares about you, that you don't have to question it, that will give you the space and be mature about it. I feel like you might also be meeting this person long distance, possibly on one of your trips through work, something like that. I see somebody having their eye on you, and you're coming off very mysterious, and they ask you how you're doing. That's the vibe that I'm getting. I'm seeing that right now. What's in their future? Eight of Wands is communication. Ace of Swords, more communication. We have the Star, definitely somebody in the future coming in, possibly an Aquarius. Okay, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini. I'm getting all these signs for possibilities of who this person could be. Okay. The Knight of Cups, definitely. So, yeah, see, Knight of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles is somebody that is interested. So I feel like this is just repeating. Um, I feel overall, Scorpio, what is coming towards you in the future, one, I do see an opportunity for you to get a good gig. Like job wise, it looks really good. Something that can go long term into the future where you're there for a while, or this is just like a really good paying job for the meantime. I do see that in the future, there's two energies that come in. One comes in from a past person where they may be trying to fix something with you or trying to get in your better graces or anything like that. And then you have this other energy that comes in that is so soft. It could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. I'm getting heavy water sign when it comes to your new person. There's other possibilities, like I was just saying, that could be any of the signs I listed off. But there's an opportunity here with somebody that is serious, somebody that wants a future, that wants the same things as you do and is still holding on to the idea of love. Like they're a dreamer. I mean, this person, they're kind of too good to be true. The vibe that I get from them is just very soft, very kind. What is Scorpio's energy? You got to walk away, Scorpio. It's nothing but repeating. Eight of Cups and this Four of Swords. So I think that you need to heal, and your past person is going to be. I feel like this person is gonna be trying to communicate with you. I think it's best to just kind of turn your back for now. I don't think that you really need to feed into that kind of energy because I just feel like this person from the past is going to confuse you more. But I can see that you're having a very difficult time really letting go of it. I feel like this person finds a way to just kind of come back into your life. So let's just kind of see what they want to say really quick before we wrap this up. No communication. So what does Scorpio need to know? I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. See what I mean? This person, when you guys would fight, it was just very immature, man. Okay. We have I get scared for being honest with you. So I think that they're scared of being honest with you about how they feel. They definitely want to talk to you. And I think that they definitely will be in the future. You're going to be receiving a message from this person, but I don't know if they're going to be fully open. No one makes me feel the way you do. You are the best I ever had. I mean, clearly. Let's see. We have I wish you would knock on my door. So again, this person wants you to reach out. This person wants to talk to you. I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. So this person's going through it. I don't know. They're kind of getting on my nerves. This person seems very down in the dumps. They seem very just mopey. And I don't mean to say it like that, but this person just seems like they have so many walls. And when you get past them, there's more walls. It's really giving earth energy, like Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Um, I think that this person has work to do, Scorpio. If you need some sort of reassurance from this reading, I think you should know that this person is going through a really tough time and they have a lot of things that they need to work out and figure out what kind of relationship they want for their future to begin with. And I feel like that's where they need to be. For you, I see you moving on, meeting somebody incredible. And I feel like that is going to come possibly next month or sometime this year. I'm getting a lot of energy around fall. So between now and maybe August, that's as far as I'm seeing it. You may meet somebody in between them. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I really hope that this reading resonated. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it did. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.